Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a new study casts some doubt on the use of medical marijuana here in the Commonwealth, and legislation meant to ban discrimination based on the hair on your head sees some advancements at both the state and federal levels.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. It's Monday and it's almost 5 o'clock. I feel like I was just saying it was Friday, but no, the weekend's already passed. Let's check in with Brandon on this second day of spring. Brandon, it's a cold start to the day, and I forgot my jacket this morning.
Yep, I could have told you needed that when you should have checked with him, but it's actually the first full day of spring.
Well, yesterday not the first?
No, it was the first day of spring, but it started at 11:33, so it wasn't a full day. So today's the first full day.
This is why we keep you around.
Exactly. First full day of spring today. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, though. Get out there and enjoy it. Cannot stress that enough. Let's take a look at our temperatures this morning. As Dakota alluded to, they're a bit chilly in spots. We're in the 30s and 40s this morning. No 20s today, but 32 in Clintwood, 33 there in Middlesboro, and 30 in Monticello are cold spots. So Monticello is close out there this morning. Warm spots, 46 Jackson and Pikeville, and 44 in Prestonsburg this morning. You're probably going to have a little bit of frost on your windshield this morning. Give yourself an extra couple of minutes, maybe just a quick scrape there, or get those cars warmed up. Shouldn't take too long this morning. Normal day for the most part on coffee, but a little extra just because of the fact it's Monday once again, as we talked about. Out the door forecast today. You'll need your jackets this morning, but you'll be able to shed those and take over your sunglasses there this afternoon as we see sunny skies and temperatures up to 70 by about 5 o'clock today. Dakota.
All right, Brendan, thank you. Well, a Knott County man was arrested and charged with murder after a body was found in Johnson County. 46-year-old Paul Sester was reported missing by his family on January 1st. Floyd County deputies investigated his disappearance, and on March 16th, Sheriff John Hunt was notified of a body found in Johnson County. Police say 52-year-old James Pratt was arrested and charged with murder on Sunday. Pratt was taken to the Kentucky River Regional Jail. Well, the investigation is still ongoing. And Kentucky State Police troopers tell us they are investigating a deadly shooting that happened in Pike County. They say it happened at a home in Widows Branch community. Troopers and investigators responded to a call on Friday, and when they arrived, they discovered 3 people at the home were shot. Now, we are told 2 people received a fatal gunshot wound and were pronounced dead at the scene by the Pike County Coroner's Office. While the 3rd was taken to a nearby hospital, we will continue to update this story as we learn more. And the U.S. Marine Corps has identified the 4 Marines who died when their aircraft Osprey crashed Friday night in a Norwegian town in the Arctic Circle during a NATO exercise. And one of them was from Boyd County. 24-year-old Corporal Jacob M. Moore of Catlettsburg, the man on the right, was among the 4 Marines who were killed. In a statement issued Sunday night, a Marine Corps spokesman said the bodies were removed from the crash site and were in the process of being returned to the United States. The cause of the crash remained under investigation, but police reported bad weather in the area. Well, here in the Commonwealth, many people are showing their support for Ukraine. Now, a new mural is on display in downtown Lexington. The mural faces a busy stretch of road at the corner of West 3rd and Newtown Pike. Artist Graham Allen says the simple silhouette says a lot about what's on his heart. The mural also serves as a reminder.
Several people actually, just as I was putting it together, that were telling me that they were already motivated in their own actions by trying to do some things, and that they lived so close to it. It just felt like it was something just to remind them daily.
Allen said he just wanted to share a symbol of peace. An estimated 6.5 million Americans aged 65 and older are living with Alzheimer's dementia in 2022, and one organization says that number is rapidly growing and is expected to continue to do so. The Alzheimer's Association released the 2022 Alzheimer's Facts and Figures report, giving the national numbers and a state-by-state breakdown of the perseverance of the disease and the rapid increase in cases. Dr. Mark Hunt with the West Virginia University Rockefeller Neuroscience Center says it's something we need to watch out for.
It's scary and concerning because the rates are going up, and so many people are affected, impacted by this. And that if we don't get in front of this, in 20 more years, it's going to be in front of us and we will never be able to catch up. So it's really important that people participate in clinical trials, not only for themselves, but for the rest of the family members to help us understand the best treatments for this disease.
Well, Dr. Hott says several factors can help your mental health, including the Mediterranean diet, exercising 30 to 45 minutes 5 days a week, and cognitive stimulation, especially social interaction. It improves your mood, which is good for your brain health as well. Well, as a bill to legalize medical marijuana in Kentucky heads to the Senate, a new study casts some doubt on the use of medical marijuana in treatment of anxiety and depression. The Harvard Medical Study divided 269 adult patients into two groups. One group got a medical marijuana card to treat their pain, anxiety, or depression. Immediately, the others had to wait 12 weeks. It turned out that patients who got earlier access were 20% more likely to develop marijuana use disorder. That means they became dependent on marijuana without showing improvements in their symptoms. However, patients did report improvement in insomnia and having a feeling of greater well-being overall. Legislation that would ban discrimination based on hairstyles and hair textures has seen advancements at both the state and federal levels. The U.S. House of Representatives passed legislation Friday that would ban race-based hair discrimination. Democratic Representative John Yarmuth voted in favor of the bill, while all 5 Kentucky House Republicans voted against it. The vote in Washington just comes more than a week after the Crown Act and its known advance out of the Kentucky House Judiciary Committee. The Crown Act will now be considered by the U.S. Senate at the federal level, while its Kentucky counterpart has moved on to the full House with bipartisan support. Well, thank you so much for getting your Monday morning started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we come back, President Joe Biden prepares to travel to Europe to discuss Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Forecast for the first full day of spring looks pretty good. The forecast for the rest of the week, not so much. I'll have all those details in about 3 minutes.